Welcome to Project REACH, a project of Fordham University, funded by the Department of Education and technology provided by Synjara Incorporated. This is a video of Synjara Incorporated, where we walk through all the different elements of Project REACH Online, the website that supports the Project REACH project. The purpose of Project REACH is to improve the use of evidence-based practices to address the challenges of students with disabilities, especially in high-needs urban settings. This project is being tested with students from Fordham University who are learning how to be teachers intended to go into New York City public schools and other urban environments. The evidence-based practices that being taught are those around assessment, inclusive practices, instructional strategies, improved literacy, and behavior modifications. This project website has two core elements. One is providing information to support classroom learning of the student teachers around these evidence-based practices, as well as support for exercises where they actually create and implement and capture their understanding of the Common Core standards and how to translate them into everyday speech. They can create surveys where they actually assess their current confidence and abilities in these evidence-based practices, as well as answer assignments for creating UDL solutions, lesson plans, and annotating student work. For example, under My Standards, the Common Core standards are there to are available via our database, and the students are able to select a particular standard that they would like to use in their UDL solutions, but one of the first things they have to do is unpack the standard, i.e. translate it into something that students would understand, as well as come up with a human readable version of how to assess the student work. They then can use these unpacked standards in the creation of their UDL solutions. This process walks them through all the different elements of creating a UDL solution, which involves going through and looking at the student characteristics, challenges, and behavior elements that need to be addressed, and really showing them how to implement evidence-based solutions. They also have the ability to create lesson plans, where they come in here and talk about specific grade levels, meaningful themes, what assessments they're planning on using, and design detailed lesson plans if they like. They can also then identify which standards they want to assess these students against, and then some details about the different types of learners in their classroom, including, for example, gifted learners, special education, dual language, etc., and then what grades they're looking at. And finally, they get to capture information about the teacher the student teacher who's providing this information to really help them understand what they are coming to the lesson with. Finally, there's a tool where student teachers can upload student work, where they're able to use the student work annotator to upload a piece of student work and then put annotations on the page that show how the student is doing against the Common Core standards. In this particular example, it's been rated as strength has been demonstrated with the ability to add a note, general comment, or needs more support, and also allows them to select different Common Core standards that are appropriate for this grade level. Students also are able to share these student works as well as all of their UDL solutions with other teachers, student teachers. They can ask for field tests, they can ask for feedback, they can provide their field tests of their lessons and their lesson plans. They can discuss things on learning forums, as well as share assessments, PowerPoints, and other types of documents in the file sharing library. They can search for other student teachers' UDL solutions by standard, advanced search, and grade and subject, and we are about to be implementing a Mozilla Badges program so that we can reinforce the sharing behaviors we'd like to see by the ability to earn badges. Thank you very much for this very quick overview of the Project REACH website.